Hey guys, welcome back to Emmalition. I'm Emma, this is Emmalition, and today we are playing, well, you already know because it's in the title, but I wanted to do like a wapa surprise. So we are playing wapa Elden Ring. Yeah, baby. If you are new to the channel through Elden Ring, thank you for clicking on the video. It's very nice to have you here. My name is Emma, this is Emmalition, as I just said. And on the channel we do gaming videos, mostly let's plays, but occasionally I just like to spice it up a bit and do something a bit different. Who knows? Anything could happen. We have played Demon Souls on the channel, we have played Bloodborne on the channel, and now the third. And they say save the third till last. They say save the best till third. Third time's a charm. So I have a good feeling about Elden Ring. I will just stop talking now because you all came here to watch Elden Ring. So without further ado, is that a French word? Without further ado, let's play Elden Ring, baby. Right guys, so like I said, if you're new to the channel, then you won't be familiar with our Souls mascot, whose name is Fanta. She is a very brave warrior and she has carried us through both Demon Souls and Bloodborne, and she's not having the best time of her life in Bloodborne at the minute. So we're going to recreate her. I'll try not to spend too long on character creation because I know not everyone enjoys it as much as me, so I'm going to try not to bore you to death. I haven't really read much about the starting classes, but just from what I played in the network test, I really enjoyed a mix of melee, like strength and magic. So what's this? So strength isn't great. What's that you get? A sword and a kind of caster wand, I guess. Bandit comes with a bow. It's pretty cool. At first I was leaning towards a warrior or a hero, just for like the strength and endurance. But I think I'm gonna go with a bit more magic, and then I can always dump into strength if I want to. It doesn't start with the most vigor, but it should be okay. Although the samurai does look cool, and we do get a bow and arrow, which I'm very interested in. And look at that starting armor. What do you reckon? Astrologer or samurai? Let's start Astrologer. Oh my god, this is so unlike me to go with something a bit magical, but I just fancied a change, you know? So let's make Fanta. Like I said, I'll try and be quick. We get a starting gift, so increases max HP, used to gain more runes, reinforced sacred flasks. I don't know what to go with to start. I think maybe more HP would be good, considering we don't have a lot of vigor. This is like our starting canvas. What does Fanta look like? I don't even know. Just start her with like a basic voices. God, I love that song. That's very Fanta. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oops. Oh my god, wouldn't it be great if Fanta was orange? No, I don't think that's a good idea. That's just silly. I'm gonna try and make her look how she looked in Demon Souls. Just because I think that was our best Fanta that we've had so far. Face template. Ooh. Oh, cute. What did I say? I'm not gonna spend too long on the character creator. And then that's exactly what I do. Form emphasis. Oh, change by 10. That's a bit better. No, let's keep her like soft looking. She's not weak, she's soft. Make it nice and girly. And then hair has got to be orange because Fanta. Oh yeah, that's such a sweet color. What do we think? Fanta blood orange or like San Pellegrino limonata orange? Feeling the San Pellegrino. Yeah. Luster. Make your hair nice and shiny. Oh. And white hair. Oh, hell yeah. She's jaded by the world. She's getting a grey hair with every time she dies, which is quite a lot so far. She's going through a tough time. How do we change the style? Oh, yes. A beautiful braid. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god. I don't love the fringe though. Like, can't we get rid of the fringe? Ponytail's cool. It's a shame they don't have the space buns like they did in Demon's Souls. Oh. That's neat. That's neat. God, get a load of this gal. She looks so good. Right. Facial hair, no. She can have nice, pretty long lashes, though. I love how I was like, I'll be quick, so you guys don't have to watch a really long character creator, and here I am. Holy crap. That is so scary. I don't think I'm gonna do it, even though it's cool. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I kind of like that color green, but I think they just need to be a little bit brighter. Because Fanta has nice bright green eyes. Because she's cool like that. She has nice shiny highlight on fleek. She has dark circles because the world is just very difficult. It's a tough world out there. Lipstick. Oh, girl. Oh, my God. Girl, you need some help applying that. You're not doing that very well. Tattoos. Yes. These are awesome. I like that. I like that. That's really cool. We just change her mouth a little bit, and then I think I'm honestly happy with that. I'm just trying to think what she looked like in Demon's Souls, you know? Just trying to get it similar. And she's happy all the time because she's Fanta, savior of the universe. She looks so cool. I think if I just change the jaw a little. Yeah, boy. Oh, square. I am pretty damn happy with how she looks. That's good, right? I just feel like her nose was a bit, she had a bit more of a, what's it called? You know, the bridge of your nose? She had a bigger bridge. Is that? I want to change the, oh, I don't know how. This one? Oh, I don't know. She had a bit of a pointy bridge, which I really like, but I can't figure out how to do it, and I don't want to take too long, but Fanta, you look... She looks good, guys. She looks really good. I'm happy with that. Check her out. Oh my god, look at that staff! I've never played with a magic starter before. I'm really excited. Ah, okay. Let's go, guys. It's Elden Ring time. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so pumped.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Wow.
Elden Ring was shattered.
He said the name of the game.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Wow.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
No.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Wow. That's beautiful. Whew.
A war from which no lord arose.
Wow.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask.
Wow.
Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Holy crap. That was so epic. I have goosebumps. You can't see, but I have goosebumps.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
It's Fanta! Yay!
A tarnished of no renown.
I think she has renown, but okay. None taken.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Yes.
And become the Elden Lord.
Oh my god. That was so cool. Alright, here we are. So what is all this? This is our magic staff, and we have a crappy little sword and a crappy little shield. Ugh. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Tarnished wizened finger. What is that? Used to write messages to other worlds. Oh, cool. So we can write messages to other worlds. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. It feels weird not starting as like a strength build. I feel like really vulnerable with no armor or anything. And like a crappy little wooden shield. When I started Demon Souls, I was very armored up, shall we say. Chapel of Anticipation. Okay, run is circle, figures. Wow. I wasn't prepared to see that again. It's so beautiful. Look at all these embers. Don't you just want to like Put them on your tongue, like forbidden snow. I know I do. God, this is so gorgeous. Like, I have no industry qualifications. I'm not a game dev. I don't know shit, but I have been playing games since I was 2, and I can tell you unequivocally, with 24 years of experience, that this looks tasty, okay? Tasty, and not just the flakes, like the colours, the blue, oh, contrasting with the yellow. Oh my god, it's just gorgeous. Oh. Right, what's going on? How do we do stuff? Hello, pretty lady. Who are you? I like the look of you. Oh, what's this? Holy crab! Ah! Oh, no. I didn't even get a chance. I didn't even get a chance. What was that? 3 seconds? It just killed me so fast. Oh, man. That's really sad. Naughty crab. Poor Fanta. She's so vulnerable. Okay, note to self. Magic build's not good for close combat. Stay away. Low vigor and no defense makes for a bad time. I don't love this outfit either. She looks like a jester. Horsey boy? Donkey? Is this our noble steed? Donkey. With horns.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
Ooh. Oh, he's so cute.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
I would like the Elden Ring.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
The Golden Order, you say? What is this? So mysterious. So many questions. Are we wearing gloves, or does Fanta just have the most grisly hands I've ever seen? This is cool. This is really cool. Flask of Crimson Tears. Flask of Cerulean Tears. Cool. So we get 1 Cerulean Tears, 1 Crimson Tears. The Cave of Knowledge lies below. Hello, good fellow. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. You telling me to jump down there? Aren't you crazy? I just want to know what the shiny is first. Ooh. Oh, okay. When the hood goes, we can press triangle. Okay, whatever that is, we can't reach it. Okay, I guess we'll jump down. I want to go through that door, but seems like a bad idea for the minute, so bump. Use item, down is switch item. Okay, seems fairly straightforward. We've got a knife and... what's the glintstone pebble? Oh, that's our spells. Glintstone arc. Ooh, I want to try. I really hate this fit. I don't know why I chose it, but I just wanted to try something different, you know? Resting at Site of Grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any ailments. It will also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived. Most of the enemies? Interesting. You can find Sites of Grace by going where light converges. These explanations are acquired in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory at any time. Fabulous. Love that. Okay, beautiful. I don't think we need to rest yet. I think we're all good. Who goes there? I don't want to use all my magic yet. Oh. Attack right-handed. R1. That's fine. You can memorize sorceries and incantations at Sites of Grace. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consumes FP. That's fine by me. Ooh! Was that like a little parry? How did I do that? That was tasty. Was that a... Guarding. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard. Guarding is especially effective when done with a shield. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Was it like immediately after blocking? Yeah, although I missed him, but... That's pretty neat. Oh, let's practice. Dodge. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you get like a little bit of a bonus damage. Although this shield doesn't block all physical damage because I've just taken some damage and maybe I did get hit and I just wasn't paying attention. Cool. I feel... nope. Not today, Satan. Not today. In every corner of the lands between, you'll find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I think I'm just so overexcited to be playing Elden Ring. And I just feel hyped and it's making me act strange. So, sorry. Oh, okay. Our first human enemy. How exciting. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50. So switch the right-handed, and then triangle / R1 equals wield with 2 hands. Alright, I've completely forgotten what I read already. Ah. What is going on? Oh, okay. I get it now. I think. Do I? Okay, I get it now. Oh, so you just tap triangle once and then you can wield with 2 hands. I think I get it. I remember my first Souls game. Press R while locked onto a target. Should we try some magic? Well, that was fun. I don't want to waste it though. Just in case we don't find another Site of Grace for a while. I think we should hang on to our Magisto. Oh, were you who was trying to shoot me? Oops. Ah! Oh! That was tasty. Little jumping attack. That was very tasty. Do you guys... It tastes good. Should we try that again? Sprint. Oh! Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consumes FP. So what's our skill? I don't get that. Is the parry the skill? I don't know. Maybe now's not the time to try. I have to give that another shot another time. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you. Especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. Well then, let's give it a go, guys. I'm so used to playing Bloodborne and having my rune on that regenerates my health that I'm like annoyed that I'm not currently regenerating health. I'm gonna need to try and find something soon that does that for me. R1 near a back-turned enemy equals critical hit. Oh. Tasty, delicious. Oh, nice. I liked that. Very cool. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Ah, jump attack. Okay, we know how to do that already. Yes. All right, let's give it a shot with the charge. I've already done a charge. Let's do another jump. Ho! I mean, that was fun. I feel like I staggered him, but I don't know how to sort of like finish that move. Like it looked like he fell forward and he was staggered, but I don't know how to kind of make the most out of that. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there is a state of Marika near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So you get states of grace where you can power up yourself, I guess, from the network test. And then these, which I don't remember. So fog wall is never good. Already? Right, let's go. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy. Okay. This feels like cheating, doesn't it? Let's try the counterattack. Oh, well that didn't work, so that's good. Oh. Maybe the shield is just a bit crap. Enemy felled! Yes. Things you love to see. Okay, that was awesome. That was a really cool, like, sort of tutorial. I feel like I don't remember a Souls game doing that before. It was kind of just like, read the nose on the floor and get fucked, basically. Okay, now we're back at the start. Awesome. Well, that was good fun. At least we know some basic controls. I feel like, an emote. A little twiddly widdly, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like I need some serious practice with like the skill. I don't know what that is, and I'm always crap at parrying, but we'll get there. We just started. We've been playing for 25 minutes, so we'll get there. It's exciting times, guys. Okay. Definitely feel like I remember this from the test. It's so pretty. Oop. Why do I always press X? It clearly says triangle. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, lost grace. So now we can get our health back, which is really cool. Pass time until the morning. Why not? Let's do that. I don't think we've got anything at the moment anyway. 595, are they runes? Use stone sword key. No stone sword key. Okay, remember that, guys. We'll come back for that. You know, as much as I kind of miss being a knight or something like in Demon Souls, I am glad that we can move freely. We're not too clunky. Use tarnished furled finger to write a golden summon sign. Oh, is this for co-op? Awesome. So we can play with some friends. For when we inevitably get bottoms handed to us, we can bring a friend. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. I loved that. Elden Ring. I love you. This is really exciting. We made it to Limgrave. Oh my god, take it in. Just take it all in. It is so gorgeous. Oh, wow. I'll be taking those berries. Right. More Lost Grace. Very cool. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. How lovely. So we kind of know where we're going. Use your map to check your current position, as well as the terrain and surrounding structures. You can update your map with new information by finding map fragments. At steles? Is that word? I don't know what that word is, sorry. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light. Lovely. Hello.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
We are.
The lands between for the Elden Ring?
We did.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance. Without
Alright, dude. I'm sensitive about that.
And without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Vare, take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished.
I am now, my random
Also
friend.
behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel.
Okay.
Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Well, that was sinister.
Grace's guide to Castle, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Dragon.
Oh, is he telling us where to go? I probably shouldn't have skipped what he said.
It's time you set to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide if you seek.
To Castle Stormvale on the cliff. Okay. So, okay, awesome. This is so cool, man. So, we'll follow the little shululu up and see where it takes us. And we'll go from there. So, I don't know if you guys watched anyone playing the network test, me or anyone else, or if you played it yourself, but this little horsey guy that you can see there, he killed my ass something silly. So I don't know if it's a good idea to approach him, but I don't know. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations. Oh, okay, awesome. So we can summon someone here. Oh, that's really cool. So they can help us with the boss or something, I guess. So yeah, I don't know if to approach Horsey Man or not, because like I said, in the network test, he kind of killed me really badly, but I don't want to let the network test kind of like guide me, because it almost feels like ruining it a bit. But I just know if I engage him in battle, I am going to die. Shall I just try? Like, if we die, we die. Like, who actually even cares? Oops. Oh, great. Is this not a good spell or something? I just feel like I want to give it a shot. Think we could get a backstab? Ah! Ah! I think we should leave him for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. Let's leave him. But I want my thingies back. Whatchamacallums? Are they runes? I want them back. So we're gonna have to sneak and get them. I'm not happy losing them. Every little helps when you're this early in the game. Yeah, he killed me good. Yeah, this is the only problem with magic is if they move when you cast your spell, then that's kind of it because you miss. So yeah, let's not do that just yet. Do you reckon we can get these back without being seen? What's his name? Tree Sentinel. We could just get them back and then run. Shh, Fanta, shush. Okay, fine. Good job, guys. Our first death, how exciting. Didn't that feel thrilling? I, for one, am titillated. Okay. God, that was scary. Church of Elleh. Elleh. Sounds like Joel. Elleh. Church of Elleh. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any other sites of grace you discovered. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, love that. There's fast travel too. Santa! Merry Christmas!
And I can also see that you're not after my throat.
Nah, you can keep it, dude.
Purchase a little something. I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
I don't think I have anything I want from you right now. 595 runes. I don't know if I want what you're selling, my guy. A torch could come in useful. That stuff looks nice. I would like a better shield. Large leather shield. Ooh. I would actually quite like that. So I need 5 more runes. We'll come back. At a smithing table, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Cool. I'm guessing we don't have enough stuff to level anything up yet. No. That's cool. At least we know where we're going now. So Church of Elleh has runes and such. Not runes and such, sorry. Smithing abilities. So I'm just trying to get to grips with the like swishy stuff. The swoosh swoosh swoosh. So the swishy wants us to go here. And I don't know like how to heart to take this because I've read a couple of people saying that this game is very much like open to what you want to do, but also I feel like it's clearly telling you to go in a certain direction for a reason, if that makes sense. So I'm not just going to ignore it and run off because I'll probably end up dying. And that's what we don't want. I'm wondering if your magic gets less powerful like the further away you get. Should we give it a shot? Great. What an absolute waste. That's not too bad. That's quite a nice little mixture, isn't it? Take most of the health off with magic and then go get him up close. I'd quite like strong magic and strength, but isn't that just wishful thinking? Oops. I always do that. Stand too far away. Ooh. We've got nice shoes. Where did they go? Oh, they're heavier. But can we still roll? Is the rolling a bit fatter now? I can't tell. I'll just stick with what I've got for now. We can have a play another time. This is very much going to be a like get the lay of the land kind of video. Like this is new to me, so thank you for your ever understanding patience as we all get to learn to play this game together. I'm sure there'll be people that literally platinum it the day they get it, but that's not going to be me. Just so we're clear, I will be playing this for quite some time, I can tell you that now. Should we sneak up on this dude? Also, the colour just went so funny. Like, what is going on with the weather? We get like a backstab. How do you get backstabs? Is that just a Demon Souls Bloodborne thing? See which one's more powerful. Oh, definitely that one. Cool. Can't quite take them out with one spell, but, you know. We start dumping some points into intelligence. I'm sure we can power up our Magisto a little. I'm gonna stop saying things weirdly. If we power up our intelligence. Right, let's try and parry this dude. Ready? Oh, that didn't work. We'll try it on another semi-decent level character. Can't see any more. I'm sure we'll find one. Right. It wants us to go... Keep going this way. These, like, sites are quite frequent. I wonder if there's one near here. I'm wondering how many there are, if you know what I mean. In each kind of area. Ah, let's try it on him. Come here. Hit me. Hit me. Ah, that's it. It's R2. It's R2, guys. It's R2, everybody. What are these little shiny trinkets? God. It's so pretty. I can't get over how, like, beautiful the yellow and blue go together. Sorry, doggy. Everything is a dog, unless proven otherwise. I need you to know that now. Everything is a dog. See that? Over there? That's a dog. You think I'm wrong? That's your problem, hun. Right. So this is like a battle camp. I'm a bit scared, but let's do it. Like I said, this is all just... It's all just practice. Let's not take things too seriously. Next week, shit gets real. But for now, it's fun, okay? We're having fun, okay? We're having fun, because I said we are. I want to get him without him noticing. Okay, good job. What ruckus? What ruckus? You're causing a ruckus. The last thing I want to do is get ganged up on by all these twerps. Hello. Du bist willkommen. We need to like lure him over, but what I don't want to happen is he like signals some kind of foghorn and calls everyone after me. Oh guys, look, there's someone over here. Grass. What a grass. Oh. That's like a heavy weapon. I thought I'd be able to block it, but surprisingly, my crappy wooden shield does not block such an attack. I tried to parry again. Why am I doing this? I need to like not try and learn on these dudes because they're gonna kill me. It's really not a good idea. Ooh, a nice hat. I do like a nice hat. If you know me, you'll know, guys. I love a nice hat, especially a crown. Ah, there's like gold pointing to that bit there. There's dudes there. Should we try getting to that and then at least we've got sort of like a checkpoint? And then we can go back down and take out the camp. Sneaky, sneaky. There's no Fanta to be seen here, you fools. No Fanta at all. Yeah, look, at least we've got a checkpoint. I'm not gonna rest just because I don't want them to come back to life, obviously. That would be bad. See, look, he looked like he'd been staggered, and I'm like, how do I then turn that stagger into like a bit of a sort of like visceral situation? Do you know what I mean? There's a big heavy guy there as well. He's got a horn, so we need to get rid of him or he's going to call in for reinforcements. That was some nice fast magic, although I think I used too much. Refill my flask. And then if we get him with a bit of magic too. Oops. I thought I had my sword equipped. Sorry guys. I'm gonna try and get this big guy in the back with some magic just to take a bit of... Whoa! God, I'm fast for a magician. Like, that is a nice, fast little sword. I really like that. Right, let's try and take off some of his health with some magic, first and foremost. Right, come on. You can do this. Come on, Fanta, you can do this. He's nothing to you! Ah! Where'd you come from? Whew! Almost got me, but not quite. Right, run. Ooh, that's a long spear. Well done. Fair enough. Right, we'll get rid of you with some magic. Just so you're done. I just don't know how to get past there. What was it? Ah! Ooh! Oh no. I'm gonna die, right? I need to, I need to rethink my strategy on that guy. Are they going to follow me all the way up here? Oh no, they kind of lose their aggro. That's interesting. We'll rethink our strategy on that because I don't want to die yet. Ooh. Ooh.
Greetings, traveller from beyond the fog.
Hello.
I am Melina,
Hello, Melina. Will you be my maiden? I'm maidenless.
I offer you an accord.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down for what she's having.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
No.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength.
Interesting.
In your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you.
Okay.
To the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled.
Yes, please.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Oh, thank you. I love having things bequeathed.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yes.
Torrent has chosen you.
Oh, Torrent.
Treat him with respect.
I always wanted a spectral steed. Okay, sweet. So can we level up yet? Do you reckon?
Share them with you.
We can. Oh my god.
Your ambitions.
Shall we level up
You would follow.
intelligence or vigor? I don't know if it's worth doing vigor at this point, just so we can stay alive a bit longer, and then we'll do intelligence next time. Dump some more into magic. And then what have we got? Increase amount replenished by flasks. Add charge to flask. I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Memorize spell. Ah! So this is where we learn new spells. How exciting. Your memory slots determine the number of sorceries you can memorize. So we've only got 2 spells at the minute, so that's fine. I'm sure we'll learn more as we go. Okay, cool. Let's sleep until the morning. And I guess all those dudes will come back to life, so that's not great, but hey. Well, that's freaking awesome. So, use the spectral steed whistle to summon and ride your spectral steed. Your spectral steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so. You can dismount by using the whistle again or by pressing L3. And we've got a map fragment. This is awesome. And then we can equip our spectral steed whistle to our quick items as well. All right, cool. So where are we? So we want to get to here, I assume, where that guy was talking about. Was it Godric we want to see? God, this is huge, isn't it? This is absolutely huge. So we came from the Cave of Knowledge. Awesome. Came up to the Gatefront ruins, and I assume we want to go... Yeah, it's telling us to go through the gate. Through Stormgate. Okay. That's fine. So I guess we go through the gate then. How exciting. If I remember from the network test, there was a boss through that gate, and I don't know if I'm emotionally or spiritually ready to deal with that yet, but we'll give it a go because it's our first Elden Ring video, and when we inevitably die then we'll go from there. But it seems rude not to at least give it a try. Should we equip our ring to our quick items first? Oh, we've got daggers. Throw at enemies to inflict damage and build up onset of blood loss. How cool is that? Can we add that to our weapons or something? Or is that, does that have to be in a quick item? Ah, it's so pretty! During mounted jump, double jump. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Well, this is telling us to go through the wall, so maybe we should go through the wall. Ah, there he is. I'm scared. Right, these guys with the arrows are going to cause us problems, so maybe if we... I was going to say, get away. These arrows are so annoying, aren't they? They're like debilitating when they get you. Oh, Fanta. Oh, why? I thought... I don't know what I thought. I need crimson tears, like I need air. I love the name of the glintstone pebble. Glintstone pebble, it's so beautiful. Oh, he's got a sword, guys. Holy crap. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just breathe. Woo! We're running out of magic. Does he have a weak spot? Oh no, guys, we've run out of magic. What now? Ooh. How do I throw these? Ah. I don't think these little kunai are doing much damage to our good friend. Right. Okay, it just got serious. Okay. Fair enough, dude. I ran out of magic and you had me. You had me, dude. Let's give that one more shot. I think it's worth it. If we can not waste too much health with these arrow guys, and we can just stop and not miss him too many times, we might actually be okay. If we can guide him out towards us, stay away from the arrows, and not miss him again. I'm just trying to figure out if he's got a weak spot is all. I don't think he does. Right, we've got one more flask and he's got little over half of his health. Woo! Oh no, I wasted a spell. Oh, I wasted an... Oh, that's it. I've run out again. My steed, not my noble steed. Oh! Oh! I didn't see that. And where did they come from? Can you guys kill him, not me? Oh my god. I need to get away from the aggro zone of these guys. Oh. Oh no, I have no health. Is there a way to like craft? Do you think there's a way to craft health? Is it safe to wait here? Can he see me? God, that was really tough. I'm just hoping that no one can see me here. Maybe if I get off my steed and just sort of hide in the bushes. Alright, I think we're okay. I'm just gonna see if there's a way to craft health. There isn't, is there? What is all this for then? I just don't know how to get more is the only issue. Because if I rest, then that thing's just going to come back, isn't he? Right, I honestly don't know how to regenerate my health. Is it worth running past these dudes with my horse and just hoping that no one shoots me with an arrow? Should we just give it a shot? Because maybe there's another resting place at the top and then at least we're past this big grizzly fella. Alright, avoid arrows. Avoid arrows. Because I think if we get shot once, we'll die. But it would be nice to find another resting place, wouldn't it? Is there one up here? Storm Hill. There must be. Golden seed. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh, God. Guys, let me know if you see a golden patch that we can rest our tushies on. Because we've got no health. I think this was a big mistake. I think we should have stayed down there, shouldn't we? These guys want to fight me so bad, and I'm like, no. Whoa! Never mind. Right, I don't know what the deal is. But we could ideally do with fighting all these guys, not just running through. So I think we'll just rest at the bottom, and then at least we can spend our skill points, and then next time we come through here, it'll be a bit easier and we can get that big guy again. Lump of flesh. Mmm, delicious. My favorite kind of lump. Okay. What's this? Ah. Oh, that's from where I died. I didn't even think about that. Did I die? I'm confused now. Okay. So we can level up. This is awesome. Okay. Although, could we do something with our flasks? Yes! We have more Crimson Tears. This is great. Oh. And then we can level up. Let's add some to intelligence. We have 2 level ups. This is awesome. So I think we could probably do more bigger mind. Mind, what does that do? Mind increases FP and intelligence increases. So yeah, let's do mind. And then yeah, happy with that. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Fanta's first magic build. Oh my god. It's a really exciting time for all involved. Okay. Wow. So cool. Let's rest. Wait, did that rebuild our flasks? I'm confused. It did! Oh, this is the best day ever. So is that guy alive again? Oh, for God's sake. This is so savage. Right. before we say goodbye, I just want to quickly go back to... What am I doing? I can fast travel. I just wanted to go back to the tree guy and see if we could beat him. Just because I'm feeling a bit more confident now we've done that, that big grizzly guy up there. I feel like we can do it now. How do we fast travel? I've already forgot. Because if everyone's reloaded anyway, then we may as well just give it a shot. Right. I just feel like... Let's give it a go. I don't know what level we're meant to be, but we may as well try. I don't feel confident to parry this dude. But it'll be interesting to see what we can do with a bit of magic. Oh, he can deflect magic. Ah! Okay. His hit is massive. Oh, he can... Oh! Oh. Maybe we'll leave him for a bit longer. Damn. That was savage, bro. That was brutal. Okay, I'm well happy with that. That was really good fun. So here we are. We've got past Stormgate and we need to go up there and find the next sort of site of resting, whatever, and probably get up to the gate. But there's loads to explore, so next time we could go have a look around here as well and just see where the wind takes us. But like, I don't know how to structure this. This is my first time playing, and I feel like, yeah, it's not as maybe in stages as the other Souls games, so it's kind of hard to know what the best thing to do is, but I'm kind of excited to figure that out and, you know, forge our own path through this incredible game. So that was a hell of a lot of fun. I really hope that you guys enjoyed that. I really hope you guys enjoyed playing Elden Ring for the first time with me. It's very exciting to resurrect Fanta and do our first magic build with her, so I'm really, really looking forward to that as a sort of strength dex till I die kind of gal. It's really fun to try out something different. I am really enjoying it, although it comes with its own challenges of getting used to, but as always, we come across challenges when we play a new game, but hopefully we'll get better together, and if you're playing it, I hope that you're enjoying it too. And yeah, that was great fun. I will see you next week where we will continue up through Stormgate or whatever it was called and see what lies past those wolves.